Hello and welcome guys to my channel. I'm Black Operation 1 and welcome to the next episode of Rise of Industry. Now I hope you've enjoyed the series so far. If you haven't actually seen the series, there is a link up the top there to my playlist of Rise of Industry. Go check that out. There's also a link in the description down below and going to be a link at the end of this episode. Now we have a few things to do. We are a little bit far behind here. As you can see, we are now in the minuses, which isn't good. Well, it fluctuates from time to time because we're not really bringing in enough produce to keep the city going. Okay, so I'm going to pause the gameplay here and we are going to check things out. So we have unlocked the ironmongery. We unlocked that in the last episode, but we need to start. We don't really want to be spending too much out, but we also do need to spend some out to get produce going and to bring more income in. So the first thing I am going to do is I'm going to look around to see if we are connected to the state, which we are, which I think I know about anyway, but it has been a couple of days since I played this, if not a week. So yeah, I'm trying to remember where we left off. Okay, so what are we sending and what are we not sending? So we have a lot of raw rubber, a lot of sugar and a lot of water. No, grapes, berries, cocoa. Okay, we are going to research cocoa. We're going to get cocoa researched here, which is going to take a bit of our money, but that's fine. Because cocoa we can sell to our town for a rough well, it's an average price of 10k. So that's again average. That fluctuates up and down. Whilst that is doing that, I'm going to add a iron mine here, and hopefully this isn't going to put us in the red. I am going to put there. How much we 7.5. This is going to cost us. Okay, I'm not going to put any more than that because we are going to go in the red and get bankrupt, which we don't want. Okay, that's what you want to avoid. We do not want that. So I'm not going to be able to put a warehouse here just yet, but that's fine. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to send this to the state. I'm not going to keep anything. I'm just going to sell it all to the state. Now I'm going to fast forward time, try and build up our funds here. It doesn't help obviously because we are researching, but as soon as that's researched we should be fine. So I'll be back in a minute once I've equalized the money here. Okay, so I think I've kind of balanced out a little bit. We're still not really, well, I'm not really satisfied with the income we are getting. But that's fine. So what I am going to do is try and get into the lambs, the mutton. In order for that, we are going to need to do some research. This is going to sting us a little bit, so we can do one at a time. But first, we are going to need the wheat field, so we are going to research that one. That shouldn't take too long. What we are going to need as well is roads. So we can speed up this process of like getting the you know, the what's it called? You know, this what's it bloody called? Yeah, you know, the food produce. Geez, produce. Yeah. So, but you know, we need to invest in roads, proper roads, so we can speed up getting the food produce over to the town and to the state and all that. So we are going to need to get in, you know, invest into roads, to research roads and lay that. But I think the more important thing at the moment is to start selling some expensive stuff. So we can get into cocoa because we've researched that now. We can start doing wheat, which we are probably going to have to sell to the state at the moment. Because, oh no, we can sell it here. Sell it to this town over here, but that's fine. We have a production alert, which is excessive pollution. Okay, now that's because of the build up of traffic. So this is going to be a pain because of the pure and simple fact that I can't remember if we actually researched. No, we didn't. We didn't research an air purifier, so we're going to have to spend our money for an air purifier here. But this is because of the traffic. There's not much we can do about that except for obviously get an air purifier in there. I need to change the cycles. Why these are not on infinity cycles, I do not know. Oh, one was, one wasn't. Okay. Right, so once that's doing that, we can start putting some more farms down. So we're going to put a crop farm here. Now this should be within the boundaries. Let me have a look here. Incoming crop farms within the boundaries, nice. But if we put one here, it's not going to be. So I'm going to have to extend that out because I'm going to want to put another one next to it. Obviously, we don't need the actual farms to be within this area of the warehouse. Just need the main building. And obviously, when you are spending for buildings and stuff, make sure you keep within the money you got. Now this here would be ideal to have a one-way road, to be honest, coming around here, because cars can come in, drive in there. Do you know what I mean? They can come in, do around, for instance. So I think I might have to invest in one-way systems, but just having a faster road will speed all this up. But we have a purifier now, which is nice. How much we got? 542. Okay. That's cool. Where are we going to put this one? I'm going to put it, I think, here would be the ideal location. Because we have a road coming here. There. And that should clear up all of this around this area, which is the main polluted area. Got to give it time to work. And then we'll start seeing this all clear up. There you have it. That's all cleared up nicely. Right, let's get into plantation, because it's plantation for cocoa. Yes, sirree. Okay, we want to put one. I want to keep it all on this road going around. I don't want to put it like on this road or this road. I want to keep it on one road going around. Might have to do a little bit of. No, actually, it should be right. No, it should be right. It should be fine. So it's going to be cocoa. Gonna have a couple of these cocoa farms, but as you can see, I'm in the minus because of how much these fields cost me and the actual plantation. So I can't put any more in yet until I build up enough. Now they cost, how much is it for a plantation? 175, and it's about that same price for the fields. So it's quite a bit of money. Quite a bit. This is what you got to watch out for. You can think, oh, you know, just put one farm down, but that one farm could bankrupt you. Okay, so I'm just going to let the money build up a second, and then we're going to put some more farms in. And then once we start balancing this money out, we can call it, I think, for this episode. So yeah, BRB. Kind of worried with the money, but this should be fine. I told you I was going to be worried with the money. Okay, so we've hit a point which I was hoping not to get to, but yeah, it's just what happens. This happens, and there's nothing you can really do about it. It's either take it or go back to your reload. So we are going to take it, and hopefully with the extra produce we're bringing in, should get this out of this shit. And yeah, get this out of this stuck, and hopefully we can equal out. I don't know why I'm struggling so much with money. I think this is the worst I've played. Maybe taking a break wasn't a good idea. Really? I kind of forgot how to play this game, which isn't ideal, is it? See, what are we losing out on? Building upkeep. That's just because of how many buildings we have. but we need buildings to produce. So we need to counterbalance that. We need that, you know, counteract the fact we're spending so much on buildings. But see, look how much this we got. Why have we got so much of that? Is it all going out to the necessary things? State, warehouse, yeah. It's all getting sold. It's all getting sold. So maybe knock this one down then to 0, and the same with this one. So we can start like selling all products. Production alert, yeah, warehouse is full because of sugar and rubber here. We're starting to fill up on wheat as well. Now it's all getting sold. It's all getting sold. It's just not producing much. Not selling as fast. To me, none of it's bloody selling. Why none of it's selling? What's going on here? Something's going on here. See, none of it going out? Is my game broke? Or is it really that backlogged? To me it looks like it's that backlogged in trucks. Sorry. Come on. There's another road here. I mean, hopefully they'll think about going the other way. Yes, I'm going to say, go the other way, please. Why didn't they just go that way? I don't understand the way this game works with the trucks. It should take the shortest route, which means it should go that way. Yeah, thank you. Weird. I think this is where our biggest loss is here. There's such a backlog of trucks coming out of this warehouse. The only way to obviously overcome that is a one-way system, but I can't do a one... Actually, I'll tell you what. Since I took a loan, I'm going to invest in a one-way system. This is quite embarrassing, really, for me. You know? I've never actually struggled so much. I'm not making excuses. I'm not saying I'm the best at this game. But I played it so much, I know what I'm doing. It's just I took such a long break. And played other games in between for my other channels. That I forgot how to play it. But there you go, look. See, now I've kind of added more road. So the trucks can actually move around a bit more freely instead of getting backlogged trying to go all one way. We are now bringing income in. So that's great. That's freaking fantastic. Okay, so we've done a little bit this episode. We've created some more farms. You've gotten some more food produce. Remembered it this time. Some more food produce. We've placed our first lot of iron, which is great because we're going to need that for the ironmongery, which we're going to be doing in the next couple of episodes. We have a little financial issues, or a bit of financial trouble because of this shit show here, but that's fine. Hopefully we can iron all these wrinkles out within the next episode. But hopefully, actually I might do it in between episodes. I don't know, I'll see. I don't really know how I want to play this. I'm a little bit bit peed off with how this has gone so far. This hasn't gone smoothly and how it should have been. Just wish it would stay like that, all in the green, all in the positive. But anyway, I hope you've enjoyed the video, and if you have, like it and subscribe if you haven't already. It is appreciated, and there's a one-way road stand, so great, we've got something to do on the next episode. But yeah, so thank you for watching, and make sure to check out my other videos and the playlist on Rise of Industry. If you haven't checked it out already, go and check that out. There's a few guides, hints and tips there, and maybe I should go and watch them and catch up on how to play this game. Learn how to play this game again. But yeah, so thank you everyone for watching, and until next time, remember to have fun, keep gaming, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.